with that rah-rah. We leave you dead on the cement. With the game, we ain't playing fair. Matter of fact, we don't play it all. OG was in the air, but we better run till we smoke it all. Wasn't on the front, boy, you better fall. We don't kill them dead, we don't kill them all. Might spend a 10 when I'm in the mall. I was on the beam with it in my drum.
Hi guys, it's me, Demi, back with another video. So today I'm going to be talking about 7 reasons why a woman should stop talking to a man. And today's gonna be more like advice, like some little quick tips that I picked up from experiences from stuff that I've gone through or stuff that my friends have gone through, and I just kind of put all those together and just made a list of my top 7 that I think are very important, kind of like red flags, to let you know that you should stop talking to a certain guy, especially if he's doing one of these 7 things. So the first thing I said was, sorry if I'm looking down, I'm just reading off my paper because it's a lot. So the first thing I said was, if he never answers your questions, like if you have a question and he's going around in circles, beating around the bush and mumbling and fumbling over his words and not really explaining stuff, leaving stuff open, he's leaving the answer open to your interpretation and not really specifying hey, I feel this way about you. Instead of saying I feel this way about you, he's saying well, I didn't say that, but I'm not saying this either. That kind of thing. Leave him alone, sis. So if he starts making excuses on why he can't make you his girlfriend or his wife, so it depends on what stage in your relationship you guys are in. So if you guys have been in a relationship for 2+ years and he still has not brought up a ring, he's not brought up, and not even just bringing it up, but actually taking steps to plan the wedding or plan him proposing to you, and you're not seeing any hints of that, he's not mentioning it, he don't care if you bring it up, he changed the subject, or he just kind of brushing it off, or he telling you crazy or something like that, he's not yours. He don't want to marry you. He's just there. Or if you're in a situationship and you're talking to him and you guys you guys both like each other, or it seems like you both like each other equally, and he's trying to tell you oh, well, I can't have a girlfriend right now because this, that, and the third. Says he don't want you. So if he is not making you a priority in the relationship, so if you're, it's self-explanatory. If you are in a relationship with this guy and he's just basically not paying attention to you often, and you're always telling him that you need more attention, he's not paying attention to the fact that you need more attention, leave him alone. Because clearly he doesn't appreciate you. So, if he's cheating, that's pretty self-explanatory. Come on now. Come on. If he dismisses your feelings all the time and he's just going on a tangent about how you're crazy, or you making stuff up, or just deviating away from the subject. You're telling him how you feel about something, even if it has nothing to do with him. It could be something at work that somebody did to you or said to you, and then you tell him what happened, and he just make you feel like what you're saying and feeling is not valid. And he does it to you often. Leave him alone, because clearly he don't care about your feelings. He don't care about what's going on with you. It don't matter to him. So leave him alone. If he's saying oh, well, you're making stuff up, especially if he did something to you. That's called gaslighting, by the way. If somebody does something to you or says something to you and makes you feel a type of way, and it's obvious, it don't even have to be obvious. It could be anything, but especially if it's obvious, y'all both know that person was wrong for what they did or said. You brought it to their attention about how you feel about it, and then they try to tell you it didn't happen, or they're trying to tell you crazy, or you making stuff up. Or they try to say, oh, well, my ex-girlfriend used to like this, or my ex-girlfriend didn't care about this, so I don't know why you care about it. It's not that serious. It is that serious, okay? If I feel a certain type of way, or if whoever it is in a relationship feels a certain type of way about something, and your significant other is not coming to some sort of reconciliation with you on that topic to where both of you guys are happy, then leave him alone. If he's saying he's not capable of being in love with you, he's saying he loves you, but he's not in love with you. So you're saying, okay, you can love me, but you're not in love with me. So then why are you with me? You're wasting my time. Like, you're wasting my time. If you're not capable of being in love with anybody, then you should be by yourself. You should be single until you can figure it out. Or maybe you'll never figure it out. That's not my problem. But at the end of the day, you're not going to waste my time because you can't be in love. Whatever it was that caused you to have this blockage or you can't be in love with somebody, cool. Get some counseling. I don't know what to tell you. But at the end of the day, that's not my problem. So it's like, well, I can't really help you with that. Yeah. You can't be in love. Cool. I will find somebody who can be. Okay? Period. And my last one, my favorite one, is when he's inconsistent. So if a guy is barely texting you back, or he texts you like once or twice a week, he call you once or twice a week, calling it checking in, but he really is just, he's juggling women and he just don't want you to know that. But like, obviously. But yeah, so if he's barely texting you, barely calling you, or if you text him and he don't text you back for real, or he try to say the excuse of, oh, I'm a bad texter. What are we, like 16? Like, stop using that as an excuse. You're too old for that. You're a grown man. We're all grown-ups. We're all busy. If I can shoot you a text really fast, so can you. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard to pick up your phone. Like, stop trying to pretend like you're so busy, or like you're just so, like, you just really just super detached from your phone so bad that you can't shoot a quick text. Like, no. Just because I text back doesn't mean I have my phone in my hand all the time. I still check my phone periodically just to make sure that, you know, nobody called or nobody texted. Obviously, especially if you're a busy person and you always have people calling your phone or always have people texting you. I know you got your phone in your hand. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just so, I don't know. It's funny to me because, like, guys really think, like, girls don't be catching on to that kind of stuff. And we know some of us just are in denial. The others of us, like me, very realistic people. I know when to call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, I'm not stupid. Don't do that. So, yeah. Those are my top 7 things, my red flags of why you should never take a guy seriously. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments or whatever, or anything, I'm pretty sure there's other red flags that I missed or I just didn't think of. Put it in the comment section down below. Let's have a discussion about what you guys think. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.